Yo guys, what is going on? Smokes here, and today I'm making my first video, and on this video I want to talk about huffing / air duster inhalation. Now, I really don't recommend this to anyone because it does kill brain cells and it does deplete your brain of oxygen, and it can kill you instantly if you're not like meant to take it. So I really don't recommend this to anyone. If you are taking it, you know, it's your life, you can do whatever you want with it, but me personally, I will never take this again just because of how sketchy it was. And yeah, so let's get straight into my story. So about a week and a half ago, me and my friends were going to go to a party, or we did go to a party, but we were going to a party and we decided to take a bus instead of taking each other's cars because we were all going to get pretty fucked up, and we actually did get pretty fucked up. It was pretty lit. But anyways, yeah, we decided to take buses home just in case because it's not really that big of a deal. Plus, we have bus passes, and we're like, all right, whatever, we'll just take buses. So we're waiting at the bus stop, and we just missed the first bus, so we had to wait like 30 minutes for the next one. And we were just sitting there, you know, talking, chilling out. But we eventually got bored, and one of my friends was like, "Hey, you guys want to go pack a couple bowls?" Because obviously we brought Bud, because you know we wanted to bring something to the party. So yeah, we brought Bud, and we had a couple grams on us. We didn't have too much. We only had like 2 or 3 grams, and we're like, all right, well, we can pack a couple bowls, you know, not that big of a deal. So we were gonna go behind a bridge, or not go behind, go under a bridge that was near the bus stop that we were at, but we weren't really feeling up to it because we would have to go down a steep ass hill, go up it, and then we'd have to go up it baked, and we weren't really looking for that. So I was like, nah, I'm over it, whatever, I'll just get fucked up when I get to the party anyway. They're like, yeah, true. So we're just sitting there, and then my friend pulls out an air duster can out of his what do you call those things, windbreaker. He was wearing a windbreaker on the day, which is pretty weird because, you know, it's pretty hot, but that's where he was carrying all his shit. So he took out the air duster. He's like, you guys want to take a quick hit out of this? And I'm like, the fuck is that? Because, I mean, I really don't indulge myself too much in drugs. Like, yeah, you know, I get fucked up every once in a while. Like, I'll smoke, I'll drink, and every once in a while I'll pop a Xan or something. But I really don't do too much, like, hard shit, if that makes any sense. Which is pretty stupid because Xan is, I consider, hard shit. So is drinking. So I don't know. But anyways, he took a hit. He took a fat hit too. He took one for like 25 seconds, and that guy, he was gone. He was literally gone. Like, as soon as he took that hit, he drooped to his side. He started drooling, and we couldn't even get his attention. Like, he was just gone. And then once he came back after around like a minute, he's like, yeah, that shit hits you fat. I'm like, I know, I could tell. I couldn't even get your attention. He's like, you down for a hit? And I'm like, I don't know, that shit's pretty gnarly. I don't know if I want to get into that because I don't know if I was addicting. I don't know if it would like hurt your body or anything because that shit did look like it fucked you up. And he's like, nah, dude, it's just air. Don't worry about it. Like, you know, like you'll be out of it. It only lasts like a minute, and you know, you're good. And I'm like, all right, if it only lasts a minute, I'll take a hit. He's like, take a fatty though, pussy. And I'm like, all right. So you guys know, if you guys smoke, you guys know when someone tells you take a fatty, you can't just deny it. I mean, you can, but if you're stupid as fuck like me, then you can't just deny it. So I'm like, all right. So I took a hit for a good 25 to 30 seconds. It was really fat, and then at the end of the hit, I pressed down on it. Fat as fuck too, so like a whole bunch of air or compressed air went into my lungs. That is what makes you high. It's not really a high, it's just basically your brain just like deprived of oxygen, so it just basically trips you out. So yeah, after my hit, I tripped out fat. I didn't really trip out, I was just in my own little world. I leaned to the side and I kind of just shut my eyes, and I was so lost in thought that I forgot where I was for a second. Like, I forgot where I was at. Like, I didn't even know I was at the bus stop, and I was just so lost in thought that I was just, I don't know, I was just so tangled up in myself that I couldn't really, I didn't really know where I was at that point. And apparently, after I took the hit, my friend took back the bottle, and he took a hit right after I did. And then after he took the hit, my other friend, because there was there was 3 of us, and then I don't know how to explain it. So there's 3 of us, one friend, or I took a hit, then my other friend took a hit, and then once we were gone, my other friend was just sitting there looking at us gone, and then he's like, alright, I think I'm going to take a hit. So he took the bottle or the can out of my friend's hand, and apparently he said that he took a fat rip for like 30 seconds or something, 35, even though I think that's bullshit. I think he did it for like 20 seconds. But anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, he says he took it for like 30 to 35 seconds, which is a pretty fat hit, and he said that, you know, as soon as he took that hit, he was gone, and I really didn't see because, you know, I was gone myself and I was still in my own little world. So was my other friend, and, you know, we were both tripping and we were both gone. We were just enjoying the high, and then he took the hit. But when you take air duster, it actually makes you lean to the side. That's why when you take air duster, you're supposed to be sitting down in a calm environment, because if you are standing up and you take air duster, you could actually fall over and hurt yourself. So you mostly want to do it sitting down through a shirt or something so it doesn't hurt your lungs either. But anyways, Yeah, so you tend to lean when you take air duster, and me and my other friend both did. We both leaned to the side, just kind of chilling, just leaning. And then apparently when he took it, he leaned forward instead of leaning to the side. So he leaned forward and he actually fell off the bench and he hit his head straight on the pavement, and he actually cracked open his head a little bit. Not too much. I mean, there wasn't too much blood. I'm not going to over exaggerate it, but there was blood, and he was bleeding for a good minute or two, and then he actually it stopped bleeding because it wasn't that big of a like, I don't know, a hit, or it wasn't that big of a bruise or a I don't know, a cut. But yeah, he was bleeding, and then he stopped. And after that shit, my friend with the can actually threw the can behind us over the bridge. He's like, yeah, nah, fuck that shit's not good. And I looked at my friend's cut. It looked pretty gnarly, and that shit is pretty bad for you guys. I would never recommend it, just because what happened to my friend, that's pretty shitty. He actually had to go get stitches for it, and then he still went to the party like a dumbass. He still went to the party. He still got fucked up. And yeah, when he got home, he just told his mom that he fell on his skateboard, and they actually took him to the ER to go stitch it, because that shit could have gotten infected while at the party as well. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's about it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. Just we fucking got fucked up, and one of us kind of fucked up and fell over and hit his head and started bleeding. So yeah, guys, I definitely do not recommend this to anyone, because it can kill you, and it does kill brain cells. That is a proven fact. Stick to greens, drink Papa Zan every once in a while if you want to get fucked up. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, because this is a new one, and I'm actually going to try to grow it. So yeah, peace.